Welcome to Story Corner, a place where we share the triumphs, struggles, and lessons learned from everyday people. Join us as we delve into the unique experiences that shape us and inspire us to live our best lives. Subscribe now for new stories.
Unaware of the life-changing impact it would have, a poor mother purchased a pair of shoes for her infant at a flea market. Sophia visited the flea market in her neighborhood seeking items for her little daughter. Due to financial constraints, she opted for the flea market instead of buying new items from the mall. As she roamed the aisles filled with tables and racks, she found a beautiful pair of glossy red bird baby shoes that fit perfectly for her 1-year-old daughter. The owner of the shoes noticed that her attention was fixed on the shoe and began to advertise to her, trying to make her buy the item. "Hello," the vendor smiled. "This is a lovely pair of shoes that my daughter never got to wear. I am going to sell it for $10, she explained. Sophia apologized with a grin. "It is lovely, but I am concerned that I would not be able to take it home with me," she said, as she was down to her final $7. The vendor wanted to sell the shoes, so she made a proposition. Sophia was urged not to worry about the vendor, who shook her head. "I will sell it to you for $7, so may give it to your daughter." "Great, thank you," she said. "My name is Emma," the vendor introduced herself, offering the shoes as a present. Sophia expressed gratitude for Emma's generosity, considering the shoes as a delightful belated birthday gift for her 1-year-old daughter. Excitedly, she made her way back to the gloomy, abandoned house lacking electricity and illuminated only by solar lights. Whispering to her sleeping child, she gently lifted her and mentioned the flea market surprise, carefully fitting her tiny feet into the red shoes. Sophia was startled to hear a crunch from within one of the shoes. She peered inside the shoe and discovered a rolled-up ladder. "These shoes meant a lot to us," it said. "We hope that they will be useful to you as well. Take careful care of your child because we were unable to preserve ours." Sophia remembered what the vendor Emma had told her. "It was a wonderful pair that my daughter never got to wear." The phrase was now playing over and over in her mind. Confused, she decided to go back to the flea market with her small child. She would return the shoes to Emma's stand. She felt bad taking something very important to the lady. Upon arriving, Sophia encountered Emma. "I am sorry for taking something meaningful to you. If it holds great value, please keep it," she apologized, her voice filled with sincerity. Emma's head shook gently. "No need to worry, it belongs with you. This charming little girl will look absolutely beautiful in it." "What is her name?" she inquired, gently caressing the baby's leg. Sophia proceeded to introduce her daughter to Emma. "We didn't want to take anything with strong sentimental value, which is why I'm happy to return it to you," she reiterated, clarifying her intentions once more. This time, Emma decided to share her own story. She desired to ensure that Sophia comprehended her background and the context of her experiences. "Would you like to take a seat for a moment?" Emma suggested. Sophia nodded, offering her a stool. Emma settled down, ensuring her guests comfort before delving into her life's narrative. Beginning with the tale of how she and her husband first met, Emma told her about the romance that enveloped them. She continued by expressing their mutual desire to start a family once they made the decision to be together. "After we got married, I could not become pregnant for a long time, despite the fact that everything was fine between the two of us. When God finally blessed us with a child, I had such a terrible pregnancy that my daughter died soon after birth. We tried everything to save her, treatments, surgeries, and everything else that could have helped. In the end, our little angel still went away. The doctors told me there was no way I could get pregnant again because it would endanger my life," Emma explained with a sad grimace. "Emma, I am sad to hear that," Sophia stated. She could not say anything and did not know how to console Emma, especially because they didn't know each other very well. "There is no need to apologize. Life is full of unstoppable challenges," Emma moaned. We have come to the flea market to sell some of the items we purchased for our angel. We lost a lot of money trying to save her, so selling stuff would somehow patch up our financial hole, she explained. Sophia felt comfortable when she spoke with Emma. It seemed as if they had known one another for years. She was at ease enough to tell her tale as well. She informed Emma, pointing her head towards Natalia, who was busy playing with some of the toys on the table, that she was a single parent to this wonderful daughter. My parents were unsupportive of my decision and they wanted me to put Natalia up for adoption, Sophia revealed. However, I couldn't bring myself to do it, so I made the difficult choice to leave. Now, we reside in my late grandmother's abandoned house, she explained. Due to the lack of electricity, we live without power, and we rely on a nearby well for water, she elaborated. I don't earn much money. I work as a door-to-door hairdresser offering my services, but not everyone hires me. Consequently, there's not enough money to cover all our needs. The majority of what I earn is spent on purchasing milk because I am unable to produce sufficient breast milk for Natalia, she further added. Emma felt sorry for Sophia and was affected by the fact that despite Sophia and Natalia's poor lifestyle, the mother made sure to give her daughter a basic birthday present in the shape of red shoes. This is the love of a mother, always giving up, always preserving. I'm proud of you, Emma said to Sophia, who was in tears. Before Sophia and Natalia left, Emma returned to the $7 they were paying for the sneakers. Please get some milk for Natalia, it is a present for me, Emma informed her. Sophia was thankful and promised to return when she had enough money. The following day, as Sophia prepared to visit homes and offer her hairstyling services, a knock echoed on their door. To her astonishment, Emma and her husband stood on the front porch. Emma, I didn't expect you to remember our address after you asked us yesterday. What a pleasant surprise, Sophia exclaimed, handing Emma an envelope. You and Natalia were on my mind constantly yesterday. After you left, I spoke with my husband and we decided we wanted to assist you, even if it's in a small way, Emma added. Sophia looked perplexed as she cautiously opened the letter, which was stuffed with cash. I'm not sure I can take this, she informed the couple. This is a lot of money. But Emma shrugged and said, please bear with us. There are the flea market sales over the last couple of days. My spouse and I have each other, and we can still find methods to generate money and close the gap in our finances. With this money, you will be able to live more comfortably. Sophia sobbed, holding the package close to her chest with trembling hands. I can't find the words to express my gratitude. I'm so thankful, she cried. I was about to go door to door offering haircuts again because Natalia and I only have enough food until tonight. I didn't know what we would eat after that, she shared. Emma embraced Sophia, comforting her and assuring her that she no longer needed to worry about regular meals. From the point on, Sophia and Emma formed a strong bond of friendship. Emma and her husband would visit Sophia and Natalia while Sophia took charge of the flea market stand. When the time came for Sophia to baptize Natalia, she named Emma and her spouse as the godparents. Emma found out 2 years later that she would become a mother again, despite the physicians' claim that she had an extremely low probability of becoming pregnant again. The story depicts the kindness of Emma and her husband towards Sophia and her daughter Natalia. It is heartwarming to see how Emma helped Sophia in her time of need and how their friendship blossomed from there. It also shows that sometimes even a small gesture of kindness can make a significant impact on someone's life.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Story Corner. We hope you were inspired by today's story and learned something new. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest content. Until next time, keep living life to the fullest.